historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
There's a line drive to left field. One down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball.
Just underway here at Fenway. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Just getting started here from Fenway Park. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. Two down, bases empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Here's a high chopper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Max Fried. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's Jo Adell. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks. Foul.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike two. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Cal Raleigh now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to center. The switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back And to the lead, it's 3-0.
Pitchers hate going against Jose Ramirez because he tends to punish the baseball. This is just the latest example of it.
Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-1. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Brings it in, and that is that. Game 4 of the division series. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Freddie Freeman. In the air to left center. Bellinger sizing it up. 1 up, 1 down. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Drake Baldwin in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Foul ball. Mangum goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's off the green monster. Throws to second. The tag out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Joe Adell getting ready to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That's to third. Muncy tosses to first. That's out number 3. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. here at Fenway, Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
Check swing went around. 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
High fly ball out towards left center. Buxton has a beat on it. One away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Trey Turner now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed.
Outside,
you still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Two on, 1 out. Well struck left field. That one carrying. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3. Here's Acuna. Grounded out his first time. Smash to center. Way back. And you can forget it. Home run. They go back to back. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Foul ball there. 4 runs already in the frame here in Game 4 of the NLDS.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Fenway Park, so stepping in for Boston, Jose Ramirez.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Tied at 4. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Byron Buxton.
And a foul ball. Strike 2. This one smoked out of its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. First time up was a pop out. Hey! Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Game 4 of the division series. Now the Cubs catcher, Drake Baldwin. Line drive. Suzuki brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Left fielder, Jake Mangum.
There's a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses. Ball 1. The other way, and he beats the shift. And the tying run is on base.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Seiya Suzuki. Max Fried will go to work. And that one fouled off. On the ground, Chisholm whips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Now the 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next is the Red Sox.
Back to the top of the order. Now batting Joe Adell.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Mangum under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Boston. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Pitch out, but no action. And a ground ball to first. Contreras over to second, and two. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Acuna now.
And an absolute tape measure shot last time out.
Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Cody Bellinger. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And that one hammered. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. Abner Uribe will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 on, 1 out.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Comebacker to the mound. The underhand flip. Got him. Nice play. Back in Boston, all set for the top of the 6th. Jackson Merrill digs in now. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Drake Baldwin.
The Bo Sox up by a run here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Swing and a ground ball. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So up next, Jake Mangum.
Left fielder Jake Mangum.
To the right side. Albies throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And a foul ball. 0-1 now. There's a swing and a miss. Base knock, center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Jose Caballero, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. C.J. Abrams, runner on first with 1 down for him. And now he steps off the rubber. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swinging a foul straight back. That smash towards center. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And next for the Red Sox, Jo Adell.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7, Max Muncy getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Abrams tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
He caught it behind his back. On the money. At the top of the order, Trey Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
New pitcher on now, Ryan Yarbrough.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air to left center, Bellinger settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. That's a ball. Stays alive. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. In the air, right field. Acuna on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Game 4 of the division series. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And a big swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Ball. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The Cubs with the go-ahead run at the plate late here in Game 4.
Ball 2.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Cubbies with the tying run on at first here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On the mound now, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Missing inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. The Red Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive to short and caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for Boston, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one lifted to left. Mangum under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Freeman. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Back here at Fenway, now the Cubs catcher, Drake Baldwin. And that one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that quickly 2 away. So they're down to the final out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Ian Happ trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And Ian swings through. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball there. Chapman is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason.
Black nights, you see me. Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back.